Hello, how are you today? When I was in Catholic grade school in the 1960s, the Good Sisters of Charity would give us holy cards for any number of reasons. We had cards of the Blessed Mother, we had cards of Saint Joseph, there was Saint Tarcisius, Saint Therese of Lisieux, and also, of course, the Sisters of Charity gave us cards for Elizabeth Ann Seton. They wanted us to pray for her that she would be canonized a saint. And those holy cards were always very nice. They always had nice pictures of the saints on them. But those saints always seemed to be so foreign, so far away, so unreal. And we still, said the prayers, and we still recognized that they were good people, but they didn't seem to be almost real people. I, in 1975, had the opportunity on September 14th to be in Emmitsburg, Maryland, the mother house of the Sisters of Charity, when Elizabeth Ann Seton was declared a saint. It was a marvelous occasion, a lot of celebration, but still, she was about 200 years removed from me. It wasn't until Pope John Paul II was canonized that saints became real. Today we celebrate the optional memorial of Pope St. John Paul II. And see, in November of 1993, just a couple of months after I was ordained a priest, I had a chance to go to Rome. And so on the Wednesday public audience of the Pope, I was in the audience. I was there. But on this day, the Pope didn't come down the center aisle. Instead, he just came out on the stage. His arm was in a sling, and this was sort of the beginning of his many physical problems. But nonetheless, I saw him. He was there. I couldn't imagine myself actually seeing a pope in the flesh. Little did I know, of course, that in 2014 he'd be declared a saint. But that wasn't the purpose. The fact was that I saw him in 1993 as a real human being. And that was inspiring. It made sense then, whenever I saw that he was canonized, that saints are not just some nice, special people that lived hundreds of years, maybe centuries and millennia ago, but they're just real people, just like all of us. I think that's a reminder to us that we're all called to sanctity. We're all called to be saints. We're all called in our lives day in and day out to open our hearts to wherever the good Lord wants to lead us, to share and celebrate his goodness constantly, and then humbly just to go about the business of living our faith. It's like those words of St. John the Baptist, I must decrease and he must increase. It's all about making sure the spotlight is on the Lord. None of us lives our lives for a holy day in the calendar of the church or a holy card. All of us lives our lives to know the Lord better. All of us lives our lives truly to be saints, so that in this life we can draw people ever closer to the Lord. And in eternity, we can always celebrate God's goodness and intercede for those who are still among the living on earth. May we see saints as real, because we too are called to be with them. May we be one with the saints, so that All Saints' Day then becomes a day of celebration for all of us, a day when hopefully we will be united with the Lord and thank God for his gift of making us his very own. Have a good day. God bless.